This is the all-in-one dishwasher play sink for kids. Super cute and busy, lots and lots of fun. It comes with this, what they're calling an instruction manual, but it's really just photos of some of the things that you can do. And then to assemble it, it did come with lots of different pieces, so it took a minute to assemble. You can remove this slide, which I recommend doing if you want, your kid wants to just do dishes, because there's really not much workable room here for that. It's lots of busy things though that go on and that they'll have fun playing with. So they'll just need to decide what they want to play with at any given time, because it's hard to do dishes in this little tiny area here, but that's the only workable area. It has a fishing pole and these two little ducks that don't have very good ballast. They tip over pretty easily, but they have magnets in their heads so you can fish for the ducks, which is pretty cute. And this little boat will go in this little section here. These are removable gates, and you can make a lock here so that the boat can go through. This will lift up the boat with a magnet. This is a diving board for the ducks. If you just press on that, it'll send them somewhere. And I will show you the pumps. There's two pumps. This is a manual pump, and I'll show you that one in a minute. And this is a battery operated pump that works as a faucet. Has a little lever here. It just circulates water from the basin when you turn it on. Cool. And you can move the faucet. You can move it here to the elephant and take off his hat and let it pour water down the elephant, which is fun. Or you can turn it here to the slide and pour water down the slide. I'm going to show you how we do a duck down here. I'll remove this gate and let it go down. Ready? Go, duck. It got stuck. That's one complaint I have with this toy. The ducks should go down the slide easily. So, but it's still cute, and you can get them to go down, but just not every single time. So it is filling up the lock, and I'm going to let water in and watch it sink the boat. That's my other complaint, that it can't seem to handle that. But when you get it to work, it's very cute. And you can lift up the boat and move it over, or just leave it in there and send it out with the water. I'm going to open that up, and whoosh, there they go. So that's kind of cute. These gates work really well. I'm going to turn off this faucet and show you the other pump. This lifts out. It's a little wet. By the way, this does get really wet. Everything around it and the surface around it will. I have a little rubber mat underneath mine right here. You will want something like that unless you're going to have it in the bathtub or outside. So I recommend something like that, or it's just going to be wet everywhere. But this little pump is really cute. You have to prime it a little bit, but once it gets going, it's lots of fun. There it comes. Water down the slide. And I found that the ducks go down the slide a lot easier with this pump than it did the other. So there you go. You can see that it does work. And the ducks do go down the slide. They just need more water behind them. But that pump is just lots and lots of fun. And as I said, you will want to probably remove the slide if you want to have the basin for doing dishes and things, just because there's just not that much room. But all in all, kids are going to have a blast with this and really enjoy it.